What is up, everybody, and welcome to Myth-Busting Mondays, episode number 4 for Cold War Zombies. This is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video, and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week is jam-packed full of amazing myths, so you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. If you guys want to support the channel, click that like button, click that subscribe button if you are brand new, but without further ado, let's jump straight into the first myth of today's episode. Okay, so the first myth of today's show is being sent in by Gaming Dragon 697. A Gaming Dragon says, myth, is it possible to kill the zombies in the Coffin Easter egg with a nuke? I love your content and a pizza emoji. Thank you very much, Gaming Dragon. And I honestly don't know the answer to this question. A lot of the myths I don't really know the answer to, so we're gonna try it out right now. I am literally about to place a piece on the Pack-a-Punch machine, and as soon as I do this, then we're gonna activate 4 of the orbs, just kill a load of zombies until a nuke spawns in, and as soon as the nuke drops, I'm gonna activate the 5th and final orb to go inside of the Coffin Easter egg, and then as soon as we're spawned in, activate the nuke, and hopefully it'll kill some zombies. I know you can kill a zombie in there by knifing, so I assume maybe you'll be able to kill it with the nuke, or maybe the nuke will just despawn as soon as we go in. I don't know, but I'm gonna activate the 4 orbs, get the nuke, and I'll be back in literally a second. Okay, so you guys can see we've officially got a nuke inside of the map right now, and we've got our final orb that I just need to shoot, and as soon as we've shot that, then we'll go into the Coffin Easter egg, and we should be able to see if a nuke can kill the zombies. So there you go, final orb, we are teleporting, there's the nuke. Is it gonna stay in the map, or is it going to despawn? I hope it's still there. I really hope it's still there. It's still there, let's get it, and nope, it doesn't kill any of the zombies, even though there is a zombie down here in this area that if you melee enough, it will die. But there you go, no. As for the nuke cannot kill any zombies inside of this area. And like I said, it's normally this one. If you get really close to it, it doesn't happen every time, but you can melee it to death. Don't know why it happens, can't tell you, but a nuke will not kill these zombies. And there you go. That's the end of that myth right there. But very, very cool, right? But let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show is being sent in by It's Crazy. And It's Crazy says, myth, do score streaks, in brackets, turret, get the effect of Ring of Fire, and 5 pizza emojis. So you guys know Ring of Fire, it's one of the skills inside of the game. Basically, it gives you a Ring of Fire. You stand in it and the enemies get hurt more. Simple as that. And I already know that it works on Chopper Gunner, because Chopper Gunner is insane with the Ring of Fire. It makes it so overpowered, especially when you're on those high rounds. So I don't know if the turret does. So without further ado, I'm gonna go and buy a turret, and we're gonna see if I activate the turret and go in my Ring of Fire, will it actually increase the fire rates and increase the damage done on that turret itself. So I'm gonna go and buy a turret, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I've got my Ring of Fire and I've got my sentry turret. The way that I'm gonna make this super easy is have this full train of zombies behind me and then get into a corner and put down the turret. See how it does. If it does terrible, then we activate the Ring of Fire, and if it does really good, then we know that the Ring of Fire does actually increase the damage that it does on it. So, turret is down. Let's see how many kills it actually gets. I don't think it's gonna kill you. It's doing damage. It's not doing great though. So, let's go make our way over near the turret, activate our Ring of Fire, and let's see if the kills go. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my, dude, that is insane. Okay, yeah, Ring of Fire 100% increases the score streaks. We knew that it did Chopper Gunner, but the turret is insane. Oh my god, dude, it was barely doing any damage to any of the zombies, and as soon as that Ring of Fire activated, everything's gone. So yeah, if you have Ring of Fire activated and you like running turrets, you're in for a treat, because it's actually really good. So there you go. Yes, the Ring of Fire does actually increase the damage and the fire rate of the actual turret itself. Very cool. There you go. Let's go and make our way onto the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show is being sent in by Mr. Monster 173, and Mr. Monster says, myth, what happens when you accept the exfil after picking up the photo that teleports you into the boss fight? Dude, great thing. I've never actually tried this. We've got exfil available inside the game right now, and I'm about to pick up the photograph. I mean, I've got to go and activate the final portal and stuff, but I've never thought about this, because I just thought, who would even bother doing that? Here's the final portal. Who would do it? Literally, you want to finish the game, right? You want to go to the boss fight, you want to complete the Easter egg, so I don't know. We're going to give it a go right now. We're going to quickly finish this cutscene, get the final photograph spawned in, activate the exfil, and see what happens. I assume either nothing or it's going to soft lock the game, but we'll find out. There's our final thing. I'm gonna jump back in just a second and we'll find out. Okay, I've had to flip 5 rounds to get this to activate, but there's the radio right there, and there's the family photo. Let me double check what the myth was. You wanted me to pick up the photo and then accept the exfil. Okay, super easy. So we're gonna accept the exfil after picking up the photo. So, here we go. We gotta be quick with this. There's a photo. Run, 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 run. Accept exfil. Done. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. So we are in the boss fight, and we have got the go to exfil thing over the left-hand side of the screen. So, I mean, I'm a little bit worried though, because I lost all my perks while I was flipping those 5 rounds. I went down a couple of times, but we'll see. I assume the game's just gonna end in exactly 1 minute now. This is the weirdest thing ever. We're going into the boss fight with an exfil countdown. Okay, instead of you guys being bored out your heads, I will return when the countdown is at 10 seconds. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and run out of here real quick and actually go to the exfil site. I've got 30 seconds to try and get there. This, we're probably gonna lose, right? But because there's no zombies inside of here, I feel like I might be able to exfil. And, oh, have they patched this? No! I feel like they patched the boss fight. Okay, well, that sucks, but 15 seconds left. That'd be great if there was still a method how to do that. So we're in the boss fight right now. The boss fight is activated. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Is the game just going to end in 4 seconds? Why did they have to patch that? I wanted to find out. Here we go. And there's the end of the game. I think that if anyone can figure out how to actually get out of that boss fight still, maybe I just did it at a bad time there and it's still possible, I don't know, but I think you can exfil, and I think if you do it maybe right, it might give you the end cutscene. I don't know. This is something for you guys to go and try out. If you can get out of the boss fight, give it another go. But at the minute, if you activate the photograph, then activate exfil, it will activate the exfil, but you will die inside of the boss fight. There you go. On to the next myth. Okay, so the next myth of today's show is being sent in by Kamal. And Kamal is a 2-month member, so thank you very much, Kamal. That's why he's got his little badge next to his name. If you want one of those badges and you want all the benefits of being a member, there's a little join button down there, the subscribe button, or a link inside the description. But Kamal says, myth, if you melee with your weapon, does it count towards the Dark Ether grind? Hope the best for you and your wife. Thank you very much. Yeah, me and my wife are doing good. Baby's great as well. Loving life right now. But yeah, this is a great myth. I've wanted to know this for a while, mainly because tier 3 melee says that it increases your melee because it swaps it out with a Bowie knife. So if I'm going for camos with certain weapons, if we melee and get melee kills instead, does that count towards a camo? I don't know. I don't think it has in other games, but it'd be great to find out if it actually works on Cold War. So without further ado, an easy way for me to test this right now. Here we go. Okay, so this is going to be a relatively easy myth to do. We go into loadout, creator class M82, and then over to gunsmith appearance camo, and then it will show that I'm only 2 kills away from getting the 2,500 kills. So we're just going to load into a game, get 2 kills with melees. If it gives me the camo, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Simple, right? So let's jump into the game. Okay, we're in the game. I've got my M82, so let's get 2 melee kills. There's 1, and let's go for number 2. Nope, there you go. But if we get 2 normal kills, that was terrible aiming. There's 1, and there is 2. There's a camo. So no, melee kills do not work to go towards camos on zombies. I don't know about multiplayer, but there you go. No, it does not. At the minute, I do have melee level 3. Don't know if that ults it at all. Let me know inside of the comment section. But meleeing with melee level 3 on zombies does not count towards actual kills with that weapon on zombies. There you go. Pretty cool myth, right? But let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show is being sent in by Sublim3 Videos. And Sublim says, myth, you cannot pack-a-punch after Orlov destroys the particle accelerator. Now, I'm almost positive that you can, but Sublim's saying you can't. So I wonder if they might have been an update or something like that. So we're going to get all the way through the Easter egg. We are actually right at the end of the Easter egg right now for the 2nd time in the last few hours. So we're going to get to the end of the boss fight. We're going to take an unpack-a-punch weapon into there, and we're just going to see if we can pack-a-punch right at the end of the Easter egg while we are exfilling, right? So let's go ahead. Let's give this a go. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're officially coming to the end of the boss fight right now. I've just spent 3 hours trying to get the chopper gunner out of the mystery box so I could put it in a thumbnail. So that's a little bit annoying, but we're about to finish the boss fight right here. And then we do have an Unpack-a-Punch type 63 that we can then try and place in the Pack-a-Punch machine after actually finishing this boss fight. I need to very quickly grab some armor. There you go. Oh, dude, it's actually finished. Okay, let's get some armor real quick and let's go and see if the type 63 will Pack-a-Punch. The full boss fight is now finished. The Easter egg is done. The electric's going around here. Can we Pack-a-Punch? Yeah, there you go. You can Pack-a-Punch. Once exfil starts, I'm going to try again. Okay, we don't actually have enough money to be able to Pack-a-Punch again, but the exfil's activated and we can still double Pack-a-Punch. We can change whatever we have on there. So, no, just by completing the Easter egg, finishing the boss fight, and seeing all the electric go off like this, and destroying the actual particle accelerator itself, that does not then stop the Pack-a-Punch working. So, you are wrong, my guy, but there you go. Thank you so much for that myth. And let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. I've been working on this episode for 7 hours now. Please send some love inside the like box right here. I'll see you in the next myth. And the final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show, is being sent in by Digging Zombies 3. And Digging Zombies says, I'm really bad at the game. Is there anything I can do to get more revives or kill streaks to help me out a little until I get better? Please help. And there is one thing that you can do, and it's recently been discovered, and this got discovered by Serial Glitches. So Serial Glitches link will be inside the description right now, but take it away, pizza in game. Okay, so here we go. Unlimited chopper gunner, unlimited self revives, anything that you can buy inside of the game. So armor, weapon upgrades, anything from the store, you can now get unlimited amounts of. But it is a glitch, so do not abuse this. Only use it if you need to get better at the game. Basically, if you are bad at the game, you want the extra revives to go into the higher rounds, do this method. First things first, prerequisite, and the only 2 prerequisites you need basically is you need to get the ether scope. So just progress a little bit into the Easter egg to get the ether scope, and also be on a dog round where we've got these Nova 5 dogs inside of here. After that, make your way into this room right here where this portal will be spawned inside of the med bay. Get on top of this chair and jump on top of the portal. It is tricky. Just like you saw right there, I missed it. It sucks. It's a really bad jump. But eventually, you will make it, I hope. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, now on top of the portal, and these dogs that are down here are dying, but they are respawning, and these dogs will drop salvage for us. There we go. Salvage, salvage, salvage. And then we get back on the chair, we jump back on the portal, and then we can literally just wait for the next dogs to spawn in. Because like I said, these dogs aren't dying out. There's some more salvage right there underneath the portal as well. These dogs aren't dying. They are technically dying in the game. You see the death animations and they drop their salvage, but they are not actually dying. They are respawning inside of the game, which means they will forever be spawning in, forever be dropping salvage, and you can literally do this constantly until you have the right amount of salvage to get anything that you want. Look, they even drop C4s as well. So if there's anything in particular, any equipment that you might need, you can do that, and you'll see this round will literally never end. I will stay on round 8 until I'm ready to leave with the amount of salvage that I want. The only bummer about this is the fact that it's super difficult to get up here. Like, I can get up most times. There we go, we're up now. It is tricky to get up, but I guess once you've got the hang of it, this is the first time I've tried this out. Once you've got the hang of it, you should be absolutely fine. They die, they drop salvage, we can pick that up, we can then go and make our way back on there. Just look at this, already on 2,000 salvage, 110 of the blue salvage as well. Unlimited anything that you want. If you need to just spend an hour doing this to get probably like 20, 30 revives, fair play. Do it. Do it. Help yourself out. Help yourself become a better player just by doing this, and then don't use it anymore. It is abusive, but there you go. And that is the end of Myth-Busting Mondays, episode number 4 for Cold War Zombies. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please share the love by clicking that like button. Subscribe if you are brand new, and make sure you leave your myths for next week's episode inside of the comment section right now. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.